The opening round of the 2009 Middle East Rally Championship kicked off in Qatar from the Lusail GP circuit. 29 teams entering this opening round of the series. The event was flagged off by the president of the Qatar Motor and Motorcycle Federation, Nasser Khalifa Al Attiyah, with Sheikh Ahmed Al Dawood Al Sabah of the Kuwait Motorsports Club. Qatari Nasser Al Attiyah with his Dakar co-driver Tina Turner. Al Attiyah, driving a Mitsubishi Evo 10 for the first time, immediately took the lead. Speculation that this new car and lack of sponsors would slow the reigning champion were dispelled immediately. At the end of the first day, the top seed had opened up a lead of over 2 minutes. Second in the 2008 series, now the top-seeded QMMF-backed driver, Misfa Al Murray, on his first drive with Chris Patterson, would hold on to second for the early part of the event, but would drop to finish in fourth by the end of the rally. Nick Giorgio with Joseph Mata. Giorgio finished third in the 2008 championship and won the Pirelli Star Driver Award in 2008. 2009 would not start well for this young driver, who had retired just 3 kilometres from the end of the rally with a double front puncture. The 2004 Middle East Rally champion Sheikh Khalid Al Qasimi with Michael Orr, taking time out from their WRC programme, held on to second for much of the rally, but as in the 2008 Dubai International, a puncture in the final stage slowed the UAE driver, dropping him into third at the end of the day. Qatar would see 2 young Abu Dhabi drivers compete in Ford Fiestas. This driver development programme, spearheaded by Sheikh Khalid, aims to nurture young drivers from Abu Dhabi. Winners of their class in the final race of the 2008 series, Badr Al Jabri with Irish co-driver Killian Duffy, would take honours, finishing in an incredible 13th overall. Seated 8th, Saudi Yazid Al Raji with Matthew Baumel opened their 2009 campaign in a brand new Peugeot 207 S2000. Struggling to find his form in the first day, Raji would set impressive times in the second and would eventually overhaul Sheikh Khalid Al Qasimi to claim second at the end of the rally. Victims of this event included the 24th-seeded Khalifa Salah Al Attiyah with Rami Menem. Up into 5th after the first leg, they roll the Subaru shortly after this. While the 9th-seeded Khalid Al Suwaidi and Nasser Al Khaweri, who had climbed into 6th after the first leg, would also retire with suspension problems after the 10th stage. Kuwaiti Salah bin Idan with Michael Morrissey in the Al Rashid Subaru N12 would go on to complete the event in 6th. While the 18th-seeded UAE-based driver Rashid Al Ketbi and Khalid Al Kendi would go one better, completing the event in 5th overall. But it would be a jubilant Nasser Al Attiyah with co-driver Tina Turner who would make it back to the final service in 1st overall. The finish ramp of the opening round of the 2009 championship was a unique reflection of the diverse nature of this championship. The top 3 finishing teams were represented by 3 different manufacturers and 6 different nationalities. The UAE's Sheikh Khalid Al Qasimi with Ireland's Michael Orr in a Subaru Impreza N14 finished in 3rd. Saudi Yazid Al Raji with Frenchman Matthew Baumel in a Peugeot 207 S2000 took their best ever finish in an international rally in 2nd. While Qatari Nasser Al Attiyah with Swedish co-driver Tina Turner in a Mitsubishi Evo 10 took victory overall, the 7th win of his home rally. This was the first win in the championship by a woman co-driver and the first international win for the Mitsubishi Evo 10.